industrial, heads of the departments, participants. First and foremost, I welcome you all to this today 25 with the theme on Earth and Space. This opportunity to Dr. Abraham Varghese garu for accepting our invitation to event. As human beings who are sector of planet in the vast universe, humans used to think we could send a man-made satellite
because of these qubits and associated technology. Similarly, the Internet of Things, you all might have heard of the Internet of Things, the Internet connectivity and quantum computing, you all might have heard of the quantum. Indian scenario, there were great scientists in India also. And thereafter, the light, the bulb, Thomas Alva Edison, when he has, of course, there were other supporting this one by Humphrey, all those things. When the bulb principle has come, it has also changed our lives like anything. And the Scotsman Alexander Graham Bell, who worked as a speech and hearing expert and seeking to improve the telegraph, he has come out with an invention of telephones. So which has made our communication very easy. So earlier, we used to communicate with messages which has been transported over pulses or something. But thereafter, a real-time communication has come with the help of the telephones by Graham Bell. Like that, inventions have always changed the mankind. We were talking about the Wright brothers' invention, who created the first human-piloted motorized aeroplane. Although the flight was only a short time, but with these experiments which defied the gravity, they laid the foundation of the modern aeronautical engineering. So their designs in fact inspired others to develop the commercial aviation. You all know about Charles Lindbergh, who has flown single-handedly across the Atlantic Ocean. So thereafter it came the computers, which became the cornerstone of human's life. It's redefined our lives. The way we work, simplifying our tasks, storing information and processing data quite quickly and efficiently. The innovation of transistor in 1947, so which all we know, before that when computers used to occupy quite a big space. So the invention of transistors have compressed the size of computers. Now the mobile which we hold is actually a computer which has got the which all the integrated circuits embedded in that one. Bose, you might have heard about Bose collaboration with Albert Einstein, which led to the formulation of the Bose-Einstein statistics, which became the foundation for the quantum mechanics actually. And the contribution to mathematics by Srinivas Ramanujan is one of the most decorated or celebrated mathematician in India. Then coming to the atomic energy, Homi Jahangir Baba, who is considered as the father of India's nuclear program. His pioneering research also has led to the India coming up in the nuclear research. Of course, you all know about Vikram Sarabhai, is considered as the father of the India's space program. He founded the Indian Space Research Organization and played an instrumental role in developing the Indian space missions. You all know we have achieved now equivalent to any other developed countries, we are able to do the things. So this is all because of the vision which people have, the vision people had. We were referring to Professor APJ Abdul Kalam, who has brought DRDO to the current developed state actually, where we could develop systems contemporary to any other developed nations. So, and also J.C. Bose, the father of radio science, who is regarded as the pioneer in that one, Meghnad Saha, who is the astrophysicist. So, if you see the Indian history also, so like this we are able to see a number of scientists who have innovated during their time and made change this country because of their foresight, because of their great vision they had. Now we have got organization like ISRO, DRDO, and all those things because of the vision of the people at that time. And now these things we are improving, and you all know our Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar. That means we are all to make everything in India itself. We have to be indigenous things we have to use. And the great vision of Vikasit Bharat after 100 years of independence. So these all things can be done unless young minds innovate and come with new ideas. So this hackathon is a platform for such this one, because the people working in silos will not be able to generate more and more products. It's all teamwork now. So that is what you need to understand. You need to collaborate and contribute to the society.
But just imagine, you can only look at something with your eyes, probably half a kilometer distance from it. And similarly, there are so many things which our senses are not capable of. But what have we done with our senses? We've extended all these things, taken the principles, we understood the principles and extended and made instruments to extend our vision to not only miles and miles away, millions and billions of miles. Now, I can at best maybe jump 1 feet. And if I'm an athlete, probably a few feet high. But I can fly. I have no wings. This is made possible by our intellectual capacity of analyzing things, bringing things together, and finally producing something that has extended our senses, our abilities. So this is the achievement, silently you must recognize, is the contribution of all the people who come before us. So we are standing on the shoulders of all the giants who have created this for us, and we continue to extend this. This is your generation now, which has to extend it far beyond. Because we have our own problems. We have a limited life. If you are very, very lucky, maybe you live 80 years, 50 years. Very few people who live 100 years. So within this limited period, we have to derive our happiness or enjoyment at the same time. Contribute something that can actually be achieved. There is no need for any of us to recognize individually. But looking at everything, the observation, if we can just contribute to one data bank, and then somebody else contributes something more, something more, something more. All these things get added up, and finally a data bank with your big data analytics ready to be exploited so that we see the patterns, we recognize how the universe works, and design something that makes it easy for us. And today the biggest problem for Earth is survival. The ecosystem is going into a danger where people say it is irreversible. Now, we can make reversible by us, by being very careful.
హాయ్ వ్యూయర్స్, వైజాగ్ విజన్ ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మా ఛానల్ అందిస్తున్న జాతీయ అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయి వార్తా విశేషాలు నోటిఫికేషన్స్ కోసం ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తున్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ని క్లిక్ చేయండి.